Hi, my name is Mehmet Emre Güneş. I'm a second year computer science student at Bilkent University. Today I will tell about my Physics 101 project. In my project, my aim is to find spring constant by measuring the force applied to the spring and the amount of extension of spring in different spring systems using the formula F is equal to K times X. Then I observe how well the spring constant I found fit the formulas used in serial and parallel connection. I start the experiment by measuring block's weight with a dynamometer. This value will be F in the formula F is equal to K times X, and since I will use the same block throughout the experiment, force will remain same in all systems. Also, I measured the length of the spring at the equilibrium point. Now I am hooking a block onto a spring. The amount of the elongation is determined with the help of a roller. Then I find the spring constant by substituting the data I obtained in the formula F is equal to K times X. In the second part of the experiment, three identical springs will be connected serial to each other. Then I attach the block to the springs and measure the spring elongation. Finally, I find the K in the formula F is equal to K times X. In the third part of the experiment, three identical springs will be connected parallel to each other. Then I attach the block to the springs and measure the spring elongation. Finally, I find the K in the formula F is equal to K times X. In the last part of the experiment, the identical springs are divided into three groups of two. These pairs are connected serial to each other. Then these groups are attached to the plate so that they are also parallel to each other. Then I attach the block to the spring and measure the spring elongation. Finally, I find the K in the formula F is equal to K times X. Note that I didn't use the value I measured with the ruler directly in the formula during the experiment. I subtracted the length of the spring at the equilibrium point and the length of the spring hooks from the value I measured. I have developed a formula for this. I take the spring constant in the system with single spring as a reference and calculated the estimated spring constant for other systems. Then I compared the expected spring constant values with the spring constant values I found as a result of the experiment. After all the calculations, I found values very close to the expected values with errors below 8%. As a result, the accuracy of the net spring constant formula for both serial and parallel connection types and a combination of both connection types were examined with identical springs in this experiment. Thanks for watching.